The impact of the rising divorce rates extend far beyond the two people involved. Families are affected, children mostly bear the burden, and of course, even the society feels the ripple effect. Divorce can leave emotional scars, affect mental health, and create financial stress. Children, especially, are deeply impacted, often carrying the effect into their own relationships and forming ideas about marriage that may cloud, that are clouded by their experiences. With each broken relationship, communities lose a piece of the stability and security that strong marriages provide. Now, when it comes to first marriages, statistics show that around 43% eventually end up in divorce. Now, of course, that's a troubling figure, but it gets worse with subsequent marriages. 60% of second marriages and 73% of third marriages end in divorce. I mean, this reveals that while some may hope for a fresh start after one marriage ends, the challenges and the complexities of marriage brings new and compounded difficulties. And also, I want to believe that they are in the headspace where it would take them nothing to walk out of a second and third marriage after walking out of a first, which I want to assume would have been the hardest of them all. Today, we see more and more couples entering into marriage with prenuptial agreement, almost like they're preparing for divorce before they've even said I do. Now think about that for a minute. How did we get to this point where people prepare more for divorce more than the actual marriage itself? Prenups, prenups signal that marriage is viewed as something temporary, a contract with terms that can be negotiated or dissolved when situations become inconvenient. I mean, marriage that was once seen as a lifelong covenant has now been reduced to an agreement with an escape clause. Modern culture has promoted the idea that nothing has to be permanent, not even marriage. Everything can be updated, upgraded, or discarded when it no longer serves our purpose. Marriage is definitely no exception to that. Instead of a covenant for life, marriage is often seen as a temporary commitment, something that should be enjoyed while it lasts, but abandoned when it no longer fulfills our purpose.